obligation to embarrass my son. Would Greg Mullis please stand? That is my son. He's interning for Butch Miller. And I've told him that anything y'all tell him about me is not true or founded. Except, all right, never mind. But anyway, as my mama says, he's a good boy. So y'all help guide him and mold him to what he needs to be. Never mind on that one. All right, glad you're here. Senator Anderson, I hate to call on you without giving you advance notice, but would you do our devotion?
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for the shower of blessings you give us this morning. Dear Lord, thank you for another wonderful day. Dear Lord, give us the wisdom and knowledge we need to make the right decisions for the great people of the great state of Georgia. Be with our families that we're away from them. Give us safe travel this afternoon. We love you and we need you. Forgive us our sins. Thank you for our wonderful blessings. In your name's sake, amen.
Thank you, Senator. I appreciate that. We have actually several bills to consider today, as you see in front of you. Good to see you, Mr. Montgomery. Senator Burke, where are you? What's your bill number? 338. Senator Burke's got to travel quickly out of here, and I think somebody's hunting him. If you would, what number are you? 3. You have the floor.
I know in your heart I'm number 1, but I'm at mic 3. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senate Bill 338 extends postpartum coverage in Medicaid to from 6 months to 1 year, and the governor has already funded it in his budget. So I appreciate your support for this measure.
Okay. Anybody have a question for the author, the presenter? Okay. All right. Now we'll go back to the top. Hey, do you have another one, Senator Burke?
No, I'm good.
Hey, look, I'll talk to you a little out of order here, but I am the chairman, so I have the right. I know it's John Bullock Day next week. What date is that, Larry Walker? Where's Larry Walker? We're gonna kick him off. Somebody actually needs to find transportation to get Bullock up here. Is what needs to happen. So let's work on that. Now, Senator Harper, you're in charge of the bake sale to raise the money to get him up here. Okay.
Okay. I thought you were gonna make him fly him up.
Even better. So thank you for volunteering. All right. Senate Bill 257. Senator from the 43rd. Who's the 43rd? Did you call everybody? Okay, we'll move on. Senate Bill 277. This is mine. All right. This is, several years ago, it was a terrible day. Judge Barnes was shot and killed in a court of law at the Fulton County Courthouse, just a block and a half away from us. I know several of us were there. Senator Butler, myself, were not there, but we were here in this building at 8 o'clock in the morning for a appropriations meeting. And there were sirens everywhere. We did not know what's going on. They locked the Capitol up because they didn't know about the perpetrator and where he had gone to. But it was a sad day. Since that day, we have passed several bills that, because of requests from our judiciary, that some of them wanted to be able to carry a firearm in the court with them in case that terrible thing happened again. But we missed one. The state court judge, which is a solicitor general of a state court, and mine reminded me of that. So that this bill adds them. Now, it doesn't say state court solicitor general, but it's another prosecutor. So that is the only thing this bill does, is just add another group to that. Any questions? And also the senator from the 22nd is allowed to if he's in court of law too. You are actually. Anybody like that? All right. Any questions? All right. Good. Senator Anderson, good to see you today. Your Senate Bill 257. If you want to give us a little, if you want to present it, just a short version of it. Well, me too, since Senator Harper and I have that going for us, and Brass too a little bit. Short versions. Oh, come on, this is funny stuff. If I don't get more of applause, I'm going to run everybody out of this room. More of a laughter. Okay, give it to me. All right, continue on.
Thank you, Chair. I present Senate Bill 257 to you, It is the cleanup bill to Senate Bill 288.
Go ahead.
It is the Senate cleanup bill to Senate Bill 288, and it expands the opportunity for human sex trafficking survivors to now have their records restricted and sealed instead of the delay that they've had before. And then it also allows for citizens who have been pardoned by the Board of Pardon and Paroles, more so pardoned by the Board of Pardon and Paroles, to have their records restricted and sealed as well. This bill is supported by the Metro Atlanta Chamber as well as the Georgia Chamber. The Georgia Justice Project and other organizations have gotten behind this to make sure that the 1.5 million Georgians who are impacted by having their records restricted and sealed would have the opportunity to go back to work, to have housing, as well as to go back to school for for degrees. Thank you so much.
And what a great presentation. Is there any questions for the author? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Senate Bill 338 by Senator, no, we already done that. 326, Senator from the 31st, Senator Jason Anavitarty, and it's just been recently that I've been able to say his last name.
You're doing very well, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. I used to call him Avatar after the movie.
I hear that. That movie was only okay, though.
All right, continue before you get in trouble.
Yes, sir. Senate Bill 326 simply would put a statue of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas on the Capitol grounds. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Now, does this bill just create a mechanism, and of course you got to raise money because it would be.
Money. There's no public funds involved.
All right. Any questions for the? Yes, dear. What number?
Senator, do you have an idea of where it would go? Is there like a space picked?
Let me answer that because we did. Senator Harper and I did the Senator Miller bill, and the building authority and a committee decides that, not us.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew there was a committee.
Yeah.
I remember when we did the MLK one.
All right. Yeah.
There was like a list of the committee on it, so it'd be the same.
Yes,
process?
that's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just curious. Thank you.
Yes, Senator Dugan.
Since y'all went through this, my understanding is Capitol grounds is not this area specifically where the Capitol is sitting. There's other areas that are considered Capitol grounds.
I'm not sure about that, but if you say so, this what's the word? The senator know as he speaks. Okay. Yeah, I would say because it's only limited up here. So, all right. Any other questions? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Senate Bill 340, Senator from the 32nd District. And you have several. Would you just do them all?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You picked all of them. You won't have to see me again for a while.
Yeah, I doubt that, but okay. Okay, Senator Kirkpatrick does a lot of bills every year.
So the first one's Senate Bill 340, and what this does is it changes the definition of a teaching hospital, which will allow some of the smaller residency training programs in rural Georgia to be accredited by the ACGME.
Okay, any questions for Senator Kirkpatrick? All right.
Want me to keep going?
Keep going.
Okay, 341, this is another step on prior authorization. We passed a big bill on prior authorization last year, but this one addresses medications for people that are stable with chronic diseases, so they don't have to get their prior authorization redone for a year.
All right.
That's it.
Is that all you got?
Nope.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, Senate Bill 342 is about mental health parity reporting. Very important that we know that our insurance companies are following the federal law on this, and they'll be reporting that to the insurance commissioner's office. And they actually support this bill. And then I have one more if you want me to do that
any
one.
questions? Keep going.
That one is, the last one is Senate Bill 358, which is a tuition reimbursement for people coming out of the military that want to enroll in law enforcement training.
Any questions for the author for any of the past four? Thank you so much for your presentation and your brief presentations too. Okay, Senate Bill 346 from the senator from the 53rd, that'd be me. Look, this came from my district, and with a lot of our concerns with the government of China. This simply says that the state of Georgia cannot go into contract with a Chinese government-owned company. That's all. How will that be determined? Well, if they go into a contract, they'd want some kind of incentive for whatever they're doing. And the department that'd be involved in that, usually the Department of Economic Development or maybe Department of Health, or maybe they would have a process to make sure that that company is not a Chinese government-owned company. Any questions? And it's okay. I don't expect everybody to be for it. But only those true Americans would be for this. All right. Is there any questions? All right, moving on. Okay. Senator from the 14th, Senate Bill 352.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. Senate Bill 352 is a continuation of what we're trying to do is to recruit people to the state of Georgia. As you know, we have a workforce issue, and this addresses firemen, healthcare providers, and law enforcement. What it does is if they move to our state, we're going to give expedited process for licensing for their spouses.
And a reciprocity kind of thing, provided they're
as long as they're in good standing, and the Cox chairman had us do an amendment there to make sure we spell that they're not under investigation. That's in there.
What, chairman?
The Cox chairman.
Caucus chair. Okay, I wasn't sure what I heard. All right. Are there any questions? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Senate Bill 363, Senator from the 19th, Senator. Isn't that Senator Tillery, isn't it? Where is? Does anybody know that bill? The Fair Business Practice Act. All right, give it to me.
Yeah, so I heard it in my committees. You know, we get these, they look like official notices. It's time to renew your corporate registration. Last year we passed a bill to require a large font on the envelope and on the letter itself, saying that
a large what?
Font.
Okay.
In large font. Sure. This is a solicitation. This is not an official bill. I got you. This is a follow-up to that, to put some teeth into that to allow.
So what are the teeth? I mean, if they do it.
Teeth is a $200 fine per occurrence, and it allows for a class action.
So if they mailed several hundred, that'd be a lot of money, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir. Okay,
that's a lot of teeth, a lot of toofies. All right, any questions? Thank you. Great presentation, Mr. Chairman. All right, I'm in it. Senate Bill 364, Senator from the 19th. Can you do this one? Who did that bill? And you tell the Appropriations Chairman that he gets no money for his district. All right, get it to me.
Yeah, this is the one that he had where they were the spoof callers. You know, the people calling you, the telemarketers. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, they're burning up my cell phone.
So what they were doing is it's illegal for them to do it. So they were outsourcing it and saying, "Hey, it wasn't us; it was outsourced." And you say you're responsible for the intent.
Really? The old curveball to the phone trick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
So
that's a good bill.
Put some teeth in that.
Thank you, Mr. Leader. I didn't call on you. All right. Let's see. Do you understand the rules of this committee? Yeah. Okay. All right. We're going to pick 2 or 3. Let's get started. Senator Dugan.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Senate Bill 338.
338. Okay, good choice. Senator Butler. 257. See, now look, that's not partisan coverage right there. At least you meant Senator Cowsert.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Senate Bill 326.
326. Where are you? All right, there. 326. Oh, I got you. All right, I'm going to call one. 342. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't tell Macy, but let's do one more, okay? All right, Senator Anderson.
Let's do 363.
363. Okay. All right. Here we are for tomorrow and for your approval. Monday. I was just making sure everybody was paying attention. All right. for Monday. Thank you, Senator Kennedy. You're so on top of things. Senate Bill 257, Senate Bill 326, Senate Bill 338, Senate Bill 342, Senate Bill 363. All right, let's see, make sure, wait a minute. Okay, and I just want to point out that no one picked my bills, so. No, that's enough. I don't care. Look, I want to be treated like, oh, we took care of you there, Senator Tillery. Were you here earlier? Look, can I tell you something? You could have just said, yes, sir, you just didn't notice me, and I wouldn't have known that. All right, I'm just trying to help you in your next explanation. All right, did I say all the bills?
You did.
Mr. Counselor, did I do okay?
You did wonderful.
All right, thank you. Say that in your microphone next time.
You did wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Other than that one for all the great Americans didn't get picked.
That was fun, though, wasn't it? We'll do that again.
Still going to be considered tomorrow, right?
All right. Yes. Did you have a comment? All right. I need to call on you before you just start talking.
We'll give him a couple.
All right, hold it. Right, Senator. Would you please calm down? All right. We have, you see the 5. I need a motion. Senator Calvert has moved. Senator Kennedy is second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye. All opposed, no. Have a nice day. Thank you so much. You have committee meetings today. Please be careful this weekend. Have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. We're adjourned.